hello everybody. It's me one more time tonight. I'm going to wait and see if anybody actually jumps on here before I start the topic of conversation. I'm going to go on Facebook and share it real quick on my page. Maybe. So who's in here? Let me know in the comments. I just got a quick wrap up story for the day. We spent the day out at the Midwest Parafest. It was a good time. We got to see a lot of people we haven't seen for a long time, so that was really cool. Got to kind of met some new people and things like that, that's part of the good thing about the whole paranormal thing is that you get to meet a lot of cool people and with the same common interest and it's a good time. I'm gonna pause real quick and share this to my page too. I'm gonna try and get a few more people in here. Let's see. How do I do this? I got to go here. I got to go there. So who's in here? Let me know in the chats. And come on, phone. Keep up. We will definitely get into this in a minute here. Okay, so there we are. I got to share. No, I don't want to share as the. So who all's in here? Hey, Butch, how you doing? Hey, man, we missed you today, big time. Becky's on, Dana's on, and Butch is on. So yeah, we're gonna share a story here in a second. I can't figure out how to share it to my page, so screw it. Like I said, we spent the day at the Midwest Parafest that Erie Shores Paranormal puts on. Chad Dye and I don't even know Heather's last name, but Chad and Heather put it on. We had it at the Oliver House today. Like I said, we got to meet some new people, and it was good to see people that we haven't seen in a while. So I think they did pretty good. It was there was a lot of people watching the speakers and all that other stuff. So, but I have to display today, in addition to the collection for the ghost office, and then I will tell the story as to how this was obtained because I totally got. Hang on one second. Here we go. And here it is. This is it's a big painting. I don't know. It's okay. Now to tell the story. Okay, now I got to tell the story because, hey, Shelly, how you doing? I'm surprised we didn't see you out there today, Shelly. Yeah, that was So anyway, so I just showed the painting, and yes, that's from the movie The Nun. So here's the story behind this painting. I when I was a kid, I bought posters and stuff, and you'd hang them in your room, and it was all cool and stuff. But like as an adult, I've never ever in my life bought any piece of art that I like had to have for myself. I've had paintings and stuff like that, but I've never bought anything myself. And then so we went to the Midwest Parafest today, and from the second we walked in that room and set up, and that guy Brian is his name, set up his table, and I was just drawn to that all day. And it was he had it was $120 price tag, which it's value because I mean you got to value your art. So but it was $120, and I'm like, God, I'm really drawn to this painting. I want it really, really bad, but I don't buy stuff like that for myself, so I couldn't justify spending $120 on a painting. So I was just, man, I had a number in mind that I'd spend, and I was going to go talk to him and see if, okay, maybe he'll come down a little bit or something. It was, just curious. But anyway, I was drawn to it all day. So I went out and had a cigarette and came back in, and I said, and Dana said to me, she says, you better go in, or you better talk to that guy about that painting, if you're interested in it. So I went over and I talked to him, and I'm like, dude, how much? I said, are you willing to negotiate on that nun painting? And he looks at me and he goes, it's sold. I'm like, oh, because we'd been talking about it all day. Harold wanted to buy one, and so as soon as he said it was sold, I thought, okay, wait a minute. Dana knew how much I wanted it. and I didn't see really anybody kind of. I mean, there were people going to his table, but they were doing. He does art on the spot for him, so he was doing that, and so I immediately thought, okay, I got computer whacking out. I said I think that Dana bought this painting, but I'm not sure. So I just dropped it, let it go, whatever. And then Harold went up to him and he talked to him and he was like, Harold wanted a smaller version of that painting, and the guy said, the price was $100, and so Harold was telling me this, so I thought, no, Harold fucking bought it. Sorry, pardon my French, but I was like, Harold bought it. God, dang it, I can't believe it. But then I thought, well, okay, here's what's going on. I think Dana's setting me up, and I think Harold's involved. So I had that thought in my head, and then a little bit later, the Joe comes over to collect the purchase that he made, Joe Shortridge from 222 Paranormal, and he walks away with that painting, and I'm like, God dang it! Like, I was so pissed off. Like, I wanted that painting so bad, and I was pissed off at myself for not jumping at the chance to buy it when I had a chance. So, we talked a lot of crap. It was all joking about Joe, and he's not our friend no more. And and Harold was in on it, and he's like, yeah, and I can't, I can't believe you bought that. I wanted that, so we were harassing Joe a little bit back and forth. It was kind of funny. And so then, and I'll post the video later, but so I thought, well, I guess it's Joe's, and it is what it is. And so we came to the point where it was time to start loading the car up and it's time to leave. So Dana offered to go with the box that I needed. I was like, no, we'll just both go out there, the car very far. So we both walked to the car and got in the trunk, and I opened up that painting in the trunk, and I was like, and I'll post the video of the reaction, because she took a video of, which I even noticed she was taking a video of, and I totally thought, I thought I lost out of the paint. That is like, I don't know what, but I was drawn to it. Like, I had to have it, and I don't get that way, especially about art. I just never really seen anything that's like, man, I need that in my collection, So, but anyway, so Dana, you definitely got me. Is it's my wedding gift, so I'm gonna have to try and find some trick for her. So I really have to think. So yeah, Dana got me. Joe involved. Harold was involved. The artist was involved because it was kind of funny because I was like, well, then Harold was talking about him to do it, and Joe had already bought it. I don't think I really want it. It's not one of a kind anymore. So, I didn't want one at that point, but I don't want it. So, but everybody was involved on the thing. It was kind of funny, and it was cool that the art actually followed us out as well. And when it came out, it was, I got to shake his hand, and I was so glad that he got some reaction. So it was funny. What's Becky's in here? Joe. It was great actually falling out the window of the car, because I had a pretty good smile. That's two really cool gifts in my life, and that's one of them. The other one was a Caduceus one from the lead singer Tool, Maynard James Keenan. Big fan of Tool, perfect girl. I don't really like the first time. Like, anyway, he's with that one too. She's got me. She's got one coming. The problem with her is that when she finds something, she gets first. No, I don't know. It's gonna be tough for her, but so anyway, that was the end of the day for the Midwest Parafest. It was a good day. It was good. This day, Dana, I know she made the border. I had her on the. Did you watch the story? How you got? But it's a really cool, creepy page. Buddha is already barking at. Yeah, oh, she's got Buddha. Their dogs are spoiled as hell. They get tacos and hamburgers and all that other stuff. So I wanted to wrap the day right. We're not doing it super long. I had to tell that story. It's just like, I love that. I love the painting. And like I said, I'll post on Boo Productions the reaction of what keeps freezing, because I didn't plug into the router. I'm going sorry. Hopefully, story got out. If not, let me know and I'll retell it tomorrow or something like that. But the next broadcast we will break up to. Hang on, let me plug in. Oh, I don't get. Okay. So, okay, we're back on. Or I froze or something. Let me let's check this internet status. Okay, it doesn't plug in, so it should be all now. Like that. This Thursday, we're gonna have Joe to paranormal. I was plugging in, so and they're setting up with transferring from the Wi to the hardwire. So let's see what it does. I do plug in. Like I said, at least I hope I at least got this straight up because they all got me. They were not. So wrapped it up today. And, I think it was a good day. It was like that. It's good to see everybody again. Well, obviously we would see everybody because Shella wasn't there. It was half of Hop was there. I was kind of looking forward to them. Uh, Outcast wasn't there. To see them again. I don't know. There's a little bit more there people that were. So it was. All right. Well, hopefully that wasn't too painful of a broadcast, and the nun in her permanent spot. It is glitching on my end too, all of a sudden. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we will talk to y'all later. Like I said, Thursday we're going to have Joe Shortridge from 222 Paranormal. We're going to have him come on. We're going to talk about the Spaghetti Warehouse. We're going to talk about what they do and how they get their guests, and actually Jen is going to come on too. So we've got both of them coming on. So okay, Shelly says it's fixed. Good. Yeah, it does that when I forget to plug it in. So it is what it is. But like I said, join us Thursday at 7:00, and that's going to be the last show that we're going to do until the wedding. And then the week after the wedding, we're going to do a live campfire ghost story Halloween special the Friday before Halloween. So that's going to be October 29th, and I think it's going to be really cool. So we're looking forward to it. We got a couple ghosts. We'll be going live a little bit. I probably will Saturday. I'm going out to the haunted school in Bowling Green, and then October 2nd, the field trip is going to be at the haunted main school too in Bowling Green. So I will be out at the school 2 weeks in a row. Don't forget to sign up for their ghost walk. I think. Oh, okay. Shelly's going to be at the warehouse that night. Okay, Shelly, go up to the third floor. We were told originally that okay, nothing happens on the third floor, but we went up to the third floor, and that's where that Estes video came from. Was the third? Oh, Jerry's going to that too. Oh my God, everybody's going there. Or is he talking about the field trip? But go up to the third floor and see what you get up there. I don't watch my video that I've put out about the place until you've already done it yourself, because I don't want to sway your opinion. I don't want you to get in your head what's there. Maybe you've already seen it, but go up there and let me know what happens. So okay, Jerry's going to the warehouse as well on the 29th. So oh damn it, October 29th or so Jerry's gonna miss our special. That's all right. Jerry's a good guy. He took our class this time around, and Harold kind of picked on him a little bit for being a skeptic and all this other stuff, and he's in my opinion, he's got a very good balance, because he's one of those that, like, not everything is haunted, but he totally believes. So Yeah, I like Jerry a lot. So, Kim too she was the winner of our raffle today. Kim is gonna actually Kim Jeffries. She was in the class as well. She's gonna go with me uh, this coming Saturday to the school because I get a chance to take somebody. Dana's doing the bachelorette party that night, so she was not able to go. So I thought, heck, I would raffle a chance off for someone else to go. So Kim from class is going to go, and I think she's going to enjoy it. She's looking to go ghost hunting with people, and she really doesn't have a network of people to do this with. So it's I think she was really really excited. She's another one that's just like totally geeked about all the ghost hunting stuff, and she's just really really curious, and she was cool. So me and Kim will be going to that. Yep. Jerry says awesome for Kim. So we will be doing that next weekend. Like I said, we'll probably do a couple lives, and I need to wrap this up because I'm not trying to turn this into a full episode. There's Dana in the back giving me bunny ears. We do need one more shot of that nun. Oh, I got to get out of the way. That is definitely going to be hung up. That freaks me out looking at it. Yeah. You did tell them I normally don't allow this stuff in the house. Yeah, normally we're not allowed evil demonic nuns. Normally we don't allow that in the house. Well, this is kind of an impressive. But I broke her in by letting the Ouija boards in the house. Because yeah, we got a couple Ouija boards in the collection, and Dana did not want those in the house. Becky says it freaks her out too. My personal opinion, the movie The Nun was not as good as, like, I almost wish they would have left her the character in the Conjuring series, but then they made a movie about it, and it was cool, but it was not good. I kind of like the mystery of who the nun character was in all the Conjuring movies. So, like I said, I am not trying to. Jerry, it looks like a Native American to you. Are you serious? I can kind of see that now. It does kind of look like it looks like and I'm not going to offend anybody, but it looks like a ghost Indian. It kind of looks like a zombie Indian. So, yeah, I can see that now. Thanks for ruining it for me, Jerry. I thought I was onto something with my haunted nun. Yep. But no, cool. I mean, close up, it's really cool. It's and I can't think of his last name, but I do want to find it because I want to post his info. But Brian does good art. He does on the spot art for people too, and he enjoys it at the conventions. He's also an author too. It looks like he's written some books, and maybe the next convention I'll get him. Okay, here's another thing. Don't tell Dana this. I hope she's not watching. Here's something else I bought today. Okay, so I personally am not a fan of witchcraft. However, I'm not a fan of Nazis either, but I would read Mein Kampf just to get where they're coming from, or just to try and, you always want to, getting information, even things you don't agree with and don't like. You got to read up on it. You got to know what you're talking about. How do obviously Nazism nobody likes, but so I bought this today too. This is like the beginner's guide to witchcraft. I didn't tell Dana about that. I told her I wanted to, but like, it's really good to have because, whoa, maybe it's not so good to have. Ooh, I can do that. Ooh, shit. I better put this away. Just kidding. No, it's always good to have, you can't, okay. You got to have knowledge about everything that you talk about. And there's a, big part of the paranormal community is into Wicca. So like, I really want to figure out what it's all about. I've always been taught and raised in whatever that witchcraft is bad. A lot of people in the paranormal world, especially, like, no, it's not bad. Here's what it's all about. So that's why I bought the book. It's kind of the beginner's guide to the Wicca stuff. So Dana's saying, when'd you get that? Probably when you were tricking me with the probably when you got me on the painting. So no, I bought that, just like I said, kind of like a reference study guide, whatever. It's because I need to learn about that stuff. There's actually been a couple cases that I went on that like Wicca was part of it, and I wanted to blame the Wicca religion for why they were being haunted, you know, and I want to see, was I wrong? Does it have nothing to do with it? I'm just, there's nothing wrong with searching for answers, even if you have to or want to read stuff that like you really, you're not really into. So Becky's saying Dana was not supposed to be. Okay, Rachel, okay. Now we got Rachel in here and we got to find out about witches. So not all witches are Wiccan. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know anything about it. What's the difference? Okay, so Dana typed in Brian, the artist of that painting is from Afterlife Paranormal. And like I said, too, he's got books. Becky wants to read this book too. See, it's dumb for me to run around like we talked about the other night. I can't run around talking about the Muslim religion because I've never read the Quran. I don't know what the hell it says. So why should I talk about witches and Wicca and all that other stuff when I don't know anything about it? And apparently Wiccan and witches are different. Yeah, I know there's different practices. I know there's dark, and I know there's the Wiccas, and I don't know. I just said I know, and then I said I don't know, all in the same sentence. So, we did have a couple cocktails today at the or not cocktails, but we had a couple drinks at the Parafest today because it was at a brew house. So I had to get me a flight. Dana actually almost threw up on me because she apparently doesn't like the I forget the name of it, but don't get it. And it did. It tasted bad. It tasted like it was rotten or something. It was weird, but the other stuff was good. Okay, so yep. Yeah, that's something else too. Rachel, are you very schooled and educated on Wicca and witchcraft and stuff like that? Because if you are, you might actually be a really good guest to have on the show sometime. Damn it. Ooh, that one was really good. That one was really good. Oh yeah. No, yeah, Dana in the tasting flight was okay, this one's good. This one I'm going to puke it all over you. So it's just a little, I'm in a lot of different groups. Okay. Yeah, I think Rachel, you and I have to talk because I want to have, I don't know. There's definitely a couple shows that I want to do on Wiccans and witchcraft and things like that. I really, to be honest with you, I want to have a dark, bad one on, black magic stuff. I would love to do a show on that. So, and find out what that's all about. So here we are now at 24 minutes. I apologize for keeping you all on this late, but we had to tell the story of the painting. So if you missed it, just watch this from the beginning. But I totally got had today, but it was a good thing. And it was like one of the coolest things I thought. Rachel, did you see this? I know Rachel joined late, so I don't know if she actually got to see the art or not, but that is the nun from the Conjuring movies. So, all right, I'm definitely going to get off this time. I've been saying it for 15 minutes now. So, thank you all for watching, and remember to tune in Thursday with Joe Shortridge from 222 Paranormal. Yep, that is the nun from the movie, but it is a custom painted painting. So, we had to buy that for the ghost office. All right, y'all are keeping commenting, so you're keeping me on here, but I'm definitely going to wrap this up right now. So we will talk to you guys on Thursday. Thank you. Bye.